Yeah, I make our own clothes. She asked me about our clothes. And, the Bible speaks of, that we're the Hebrews. And so Zephaniah 1:8 states it's going to be a judgment when we get back home. That time is at the door. And so it says that we got to practice the righteous acts. So that's what I'm doing. I'm practicing. So, yeah, it's a struggle here. It is. But it's almost over.
It's almost over.
I mean, big time.
Yeah. He's on his way back.
He sure is. And I can vouch for that.
I want to be ready.
You're right about that.
Be ready.
And because, I'm ex-military, and I left going to the military, running from my gifts, what I could see.
Okay.
I've been seeing since I was 13 years old. Thinking, yes, the Bible speaks to women like me, men and women. And I'm not talking about these people on TV. I'm talking about Hebrews. I will be from the tribe of Gad, the original natives of this land. As far as I know, you'll be tribe of Judah. You could be Benjamin, Levi.
I feel different. I don't feel like it's something different.
Because the Bible speaks of slave ships. Deuteronomy 28th chapter and everything, so I could see. And Songs of Solomon states, "I am black but come." And then Acts 13:1 states that prophets and teachers was called Niger or nigger. So Christ said, "Lo, I came in the volume of the book. It's written of me. If his people are dark, he's dark, and so is his father."
Yeah.
You can find that in the book of Daniel. It tells you what one they call
his hair was white and
yeah, and his father, he was just like him. His name is the Ancient of Days in the book of Daniel. So I could see since I was 13 years old. He put the spirit in me, and still running. That was 1998. So in 2006, he took me to hell and back. That's a judgment for it. The Bible states it was created for. It wasn't created for us, but it was created for the angels that sinned. And so still didn't want to hear it. Still running.
Yeah.
That was 2006. So April 17, 2008 at 2 o'clock at night, when I saw him, when he took me to hell and back, I questioned my purpose. And he told me my purpose. He was bright as the sun. I could see him. So April 17, 2008 at 2 o'clock at night, he shook my whole house. He spoke just like I'm sitting here talking to you. And he said, "Enough is enough." Still don't want to hear it. So I put the pillow over my head and, just didn't want to hear it. Either two things going on. He's going to show you something, or he's going to put you behind in the ground if you don't repent. And, you know what I understand? So I said, at this time I knew him by the term God. I said, "God, if this is you speaking through your son, Christ, send somebody to my side." And so he did. I still didn't want it. They kept talking, the angels. They kept talking. So I went to sleep. But in about 15 minutes to my sleep, I was awakened. And I had a white shirt and blue shoes. And I was transformed from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. I was made new. And I was descending down into a building. It had a window in it about 60 feet across, and I could see people walking every day. So it was in the days of Noah. And I walked past a brown table that had white flowers on it. The heavens rolled back as a scroll, as the Bible states. He was so bright. He began to speak. He said, "Enough is enough." That's when I looked through the window, and that's when I looked up, and I saw something moving at the speed of light. One day to the Most High is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as into one day. So I'm seeing it real time, and where there is no time. And he said, "Enough is enough. Chicago will be the first to fall." And I saw a missile, and it obliterated Chicago. Do you know what we're doing as Hebrews in Chicago?
I'm not familiar. In Chicago.
They call it Chirac because it's worse than Iraq. We're murdering each other. In Chicago, yes.
There's something, so much about that, so much stuff that's going on all over, really.
But see, there's a judgment for a place called the
Yes.
daughter of Babylon in the Bible, okay?
So it's,
Revelation, the 17th chapter, tells you about a whore that sits on many waters. That's the Roman Catholic Church. All religions came from her. She has a daughter. It's called this place, the daughter of Babylon. Jeremiah, the 50th chapter. Isaiah 13. The book of Isaiah calls this place the daughter of Babylon. He said Chicago will be the first fall. So the first Roman Catholic Church was set up in Chicago. That's another reason. Yes, that information has been obliterated from the books.
that's what I didn't understand as far as, you know, the Jerusalem and then, you know, the places that, you know, God is talking about in the Bible. So I really want to understand.
Okay, I'm gonna sum it up really and I'm done. He said Jamestown, Virginia will be the last standing. Virginia, here we go. Jamestown, Virginia.
Jamestown, oh, okay.
And that's because of the so-called, we got a fraternal twin brother. The Bible calls him Edom. You know who that is today? He's a so-called Caucasian, European. That's our fraternal twin brother.
Edom?
Yes. That's in the book of Genesis.
Okay.
He said that when he first came here, the pilgrims, they docked at Jamestown, Virginia. In Isaiah 43:6, it says, because you have held the children of Israel and refused to let them go. Okay? So in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, 28th chapter talks about slave ships. In Genesis 29th chapter, it talks about our fraternal twin brother. We look nothing alike. Came from the same mother and father, Rebecca and Isaac. He told her 2 different nations would be in her womb. And I'm just going to put it in layman's terms. One black, one red. Well, he calls himself so.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not.
I've heard that.
All right.
There's twins, babies.
Yeah, captivity. He said this place will be up in smoke by 2019. I've seen it. And
2019.
yes.
My Lord.
Yes.
So much that's coming. There's so much that's happening. We just gotta stay rooted
Yes.
in His Word.
That's the only way you're going to get up out of
Yes.
here.
I got my.
So you know Jeremiah the 10th chapter tells you he's putting up a Christmas tree before Christ was even born, right? That's in the Bible. So we have to stay rooted into the Bible. And we have to know who we're dealing with. And the reason why he can kill in the streets and get away with it. That's the Bible prophesied that. Look at my face.
Okay, my love.
Okay.
Be blessed.
You too.
Bye.